Okay. Hello everybody. Now it should work. Yeah. In the meanwhile, let's open the live timing. Yeah, I would like to align this window, but well, it is approximately aligned. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, so today we are racing in South Garda, as you can see. And while you see the live timing, I am copy pasting the URL of the live stream. You should be able to hear me. Okay, perfect. There. Share, copy link. Let's open Instagram. Oh, I was mentioned in a story. Okay, so yeah, let's. Oh, yeah, right. I tend to confuse the real world with the one that I have inside the VR. No, I prefer to make it better, so I will open the. I will join the server. Come on, okay. And yeah, for now, of course, you don't see exactly what I see. Now I am in a desktop, basically preview. I'm using virtual desktop, so you can look as a VR session, or you can switch to the desktop view. And this is what I am doing now. So I have a virtual monitor in front of me. Okay, now you see the VR session. Okay, and I will switch back to the desktop to have the pass through, because otherwise I cannot see my phone, and it is not easy otherwise. Okay. No. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's paste the live stream. So basically what we are going to do is to practice. Now it's 19 and 9. So we have the first session in a hour. I'm not very fast. I will tell you this. I didn't practice a lot. I only practiced yesterday evening, yesterday night, we could also say. I cannot hear anything. I don't know if it is normal. Let's see. Okay, yeah. The kart wasn't on. Okay. I am setting up the center. It's not always easy. It's also true that I am very nitpicky sometimes. Okay, so I think this is about correct. I can also change that from the wheel. I have, yeah, the reset buttons on the steering wheel, so it's easy to do. I have optimized everything that I could. So now the latency that is given by Virtual Desktop, which is the software that I'm using, is just 30 milliseconds about, which is not bad. Mostly before today, before optimizing it further, I had it to about double that, so I wasn't able to time very well the trajectories, you know. And now it is much better. I still have some irregular FPS. I don't know why. It is a bit strange, honestly. I didn't have those. Oh yeah, that's because of the live stream. Probably. Makes sense. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They are just occasional hiccups, but they are always pretty minimal, we could say. They don't seem to create issues. But the latency is the most important thing. If it is not always battery smooth, it's not the end of the world. I'm not sure if I will always use the VR for the live streams. It looks cool, that's for sure. But I mean, having irregular FPS isn't best for racing, so I could be faster on a monitor also. We'll see. Maybe you could also tell me what you prefer. I don't have the comments right now in front of me. I have to remember to take a look between sessions, maybe. This time we will have to do 2 Joker laps, which I didn't practice yet, so I will do that soon. I don't know if you have watched the yesterday live stream. I think it was yesterday. It was a test for the VR. A very quick one. It was good, I think. So I think it will be good also now, the streaming itself. And if you didn't watch it, if you are curious about the extended physics update, you can take a look, because there in that live stream I was racing against AI using the experimental version, we can say, the one that I'm working on right now. And some people have asked me what's the difference. I mean, what does bring new to the table. And right now, if I move side to side, it doesn't have any effect, and without VR you cannot even do that. So while in the next update you will be able to do that, and it will move the weight of the car. Also, thanks to cosmic suspensions, the steering geometry now works correctly. I mean, it doesn't right now, to be honest. So the biggest difference is what happens when you steer all the way to the wheel lock. See, now it did understeer, which sometimes makes sense, but not like this basically. So with the new update, the caster will work correctly. I thought it did, but the current one doesn't really work well for the caster. And we are many people, 16 people. I mean, we checked in I think we are total 28 people, 28 maybe. By the way, I was saying, that now the caster works on the new update. So there are some peoples that steer all the way in for the steering wheel, and it will work now. Also, the new chassis works even better than this one, and the first feedback is much different. That's mostly because of the gyroscopic effect of the wheels. That is a feature of extended physics, and it is enabled by default basically. But it also is different, the first feedback, because of the chassis being new, and it has more components. It's more organic in the feel because of this. And also the bounces, I think they are better, because the kart can start bouncing even if the track is completely flat, and that is also depends on the way you are driving. So if you do sudden corrections, that can unsettle the chassis more and cause more vibrations than it does now. So I mean, it's good overall. It's not perfect yet. AI has some issues that I am working on, and also I forgot one. Oh yeah, right. Since the weight is now asymmetric because the driver is on the left, the way the chassis bends will cause the kart to steer itself if you leave the steering wheel, and that's not accurate. I mean, I guess it can happen in real life, but only in case the chassis is bent. So that's one thing that needs to be addressed. What has happened? Jim has flown away. Speaking of flying away, okay. Flying away was a thing that the AI cars did do. So basically, they at some point, if they did steer too much, like this maybe, instead of just sliding, they would start vibrating, and the vibration could be so strong that basically caused the kart to jump all over the place, like 10 meters high. But I have fixed that in part. It's not completely fixed, so I will have to take a look. I was thinking of dealing with that using some Lua scripting, but I will have to see, because for some reason I suspect the AI physics is a bit different than the one used by, well, your kart. I have the suspicion that it is about the polling rate of the physics engine. If I recall correctly, Assetto Corsa uses 120 Hz polling rate for the physics engine. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it's possible that for the AI the Hertz is less, and that would be because of making the engine lighter if you're driving with many cars. So this means that the cosmic suspension setup becomes more susceptible to instabilities, basically, because of the physics engine using a different polling rate. I mean, it's a bit more complicated than this, but I mean, I think it's a potential reason. Oof. Also, the AI drivers are dumb, and also in the current version, when they steer too much, like this, maybe they try to correct the trajectory too late, and so they will start to do this super fast, like not human-like fast, superhuman, and and that of course makes the chassis more unstable than you could do by doing whatever you can as a human, basically. So I think it's a combination of the two things: different polling rate and AI doing strange stuff when they drive. So yeah, I made it better by increasing the AI grip, because you can do that with Lua scripting. Oh, this fucking turn. You can do that with Lua scripting, so I did that, but I was also thinking at some other ways, always with the scripts, for improving this problem. This means that if I can address this stuff, AI could be fun to race with, because they have an advantage of grip, so I will try to balance out that advantage. Because you can increase the grip, and you couldn't without extended physics, and you can change the hint, the grip hint, which is basically a multiplier that tells to the AI how much grip they have. So you can fake that they have less grip than they do, and in that way they hope they have more grip, but they will not use it. This means that it should make the engine more stable. Sorry, I am testing this. This should make the AI driving more stable, basically. So I can change the real grip that they have. I can change how much grip they believe they have. This is the grip hint, basically. And so I could, by tweaking these values, put them in a situation where they will not do this, or they will do that like very rarely. So if I can do that, they should race pretty much normal without doing stupid stuff, and in that case the race could be very fun with AI. In the live that I did yesterday, it was already pretty cool, the AI, but it tended to do some stupid stuff, not very often, but when they did, it was like a stupid, easy way for me to overtake them. So yeah, I have some confidence that also AI will be better on the next update. And it also means that I can script a lot of stuff. So I can script, by instance, the fact that the gear should be always the first one. There is no neutral and there is no rear gear. And so how would you save yourself? I mean, now the rear is intentionally there, because otherwise if you crash to a wall and you cannot, and you have to go back, otherwise you are stuck, you can use the rear gear. But with the scripting this will be not necessary. What I can do is that, given that you are stopped, so the speed is 0 kilometers per hour, and that you are holding down the rear, the lower gear paddle, basically, long enough, like, I don't know, 5 seconds. At that point it should start to push your kart backwards, like a person would do. That's the idea. So it will give you a penalty that now you don't have. So it is cool, because you really have to be careful not to spin around or to get stuck in front of a wall, basically. Because otherwise, to be able to be pushed back, you will have to wait some amount of time. So this is an idea I had. Also, I could script that while you are even touching the brake, you cannot push the throttle. This is for avoiding the cheat that is considered to hold the gas while you are braking, for keeping the revs high. So this will not be possible after the update. And I don't know, maybe I could make the engine response a bit more realistic. You can do a lot of stuff with the standard physics, so the limitations are the imagination and the time that you need to put down for making the stuff. So it will be a very cool update. It's an important one. I wasn't even sure I was able to do that, and that was because it's not been easy to make the kart behave similarly to this one. It now is pretty similar, but better in my opinion. Even though it is still flawed, and so I will have to fix those flaws. When those are addressed, then I will be able. Come on, mate. It was a good lap. Okay, so I have space behind. What I was saying is, yeah, that I have to the stuff that needs to be fixed. Come on, mate. Are you drunk or something? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he is doing his first laps here. Probably. Okay. So yeah, I cannot wait to release the update. But I will not release something that I believe is a step backwards. I mean, that's why, of course, you will have to wait a bit. Okay. No. This track is one track, at least with this kart, but it is very easy to unbalance the kart. The weight transfer is gigantic, and that's because of the slopes. Some guy, the one that you have seen earlier, has asked if we have setups. Yeah, we do. And you do too. The setup is locked, so... Oops. Now let's stop. I want to reply to that guy. I think I have sent the message, I hope, because I cannot... Okay, yeah, I did. Diogo... Who is there? Matt, okay, I think the track... No, there is someone approaching. Oh god, move away! Yeah! Okay. Sometimes maneuvering this kart it's very slow at starting. That should be about Ackerman, but it is also happening to the new version, I think. Even though now it is like the real one, the geometry, so I don't know. I think that Assetto Corsa is a bit too little forgiving with the grip when you are going slow. It's even, you can also tell by the tires screeching even though you are going like 3 kilometers per hour. I mean, it won't screech at that speed. I think it's about the game being more for a car than a kart, but it's pretty fine. This is a turn where the rotation is crucial. You have to nail it down and then to go on throttle as soon as you can, of course. Okay, these two were good. These are the most tricky, but also this one, it's a tricky track. This I could do a bit better. A bit wide here. A bit wide also here. Oh, I could do this lap better. Not very good. Yeah, by the way, I'm not very fast here. I think last season I was faster. But it is also true that we have much faster people to this one in this season. We have some new entries that are very fast. Jim isn't alone anymore. So it will be pretty fun. Peyton Freaker, I believe is called, is very fast. Soren is very fast. What were those leaves in the air? By the way, yeah, I still do some FPS drop, but they are not big ones, and I don't know, they don't disturb me too much. I think the latency is good and that helps me. I didn't try with... Sorry, actually I did. I tried with the USB, but I only tried it with the Steam Link, I think, or it was Oculus Link, maybe. So I didn't try Virtual Desktop on USB. In this moment I'm using Virtual Desktop on Ethernet, which is possible. Basically I've used a USB Type-C hub that I use for my laptop usually, and which is PD, so it can deliver power, and has 3 USBs. I connected an Ethernet adapter to the USB and of course the power. So I have power and Ethernet in this moment, and it brought down the latency of about 5 seconds, even though I have a dedicated router in this room. Even though I did that, because I also changed the access point name for using only the VR on it. Even though that the Ethernet still is better, and it is also better because of the consistency that Wi-Fi just doesn't give. Although the Ethernet is just 1 gigabit, which would you say is much, but not when you are streaming video. I mean, in this moment the bandwidth I am using is 200 megabits per second in the VR, I mean, and I still can't see compression. With the USB At least Oculus Link app will tell you. Then it can be improved even with a 5 gigabit USB. So the ideal one is 10 gigabyte, I believe. And I have to test with the virtual desktop, but for sure you have less compression with that. The problem is with that solution is that I think there isn't an accessory that will give the VR enough power for not losing power while transmitting data. Basically what is needed would be some sort of a USB hub that can give power and that can connect USB, but not like USB as I did now, because that is easy. USB in the opposite direction, because the VR has to be, we could say, slave of the computer. It's not the other way around. So yeah, that's why I'm using Ethernet. Maybe one thing that could be done is to get for the desktop a faster USB interface, a faster Ethernet adapter, basically, like 2.5 gigabit. They are pretty common nowadays and should not be too expensive. And at the same time, I would need the same thing on the USB for the Quest. The only problem is that also the switch that I have is 1 gigabit. So I would have also to change that. I don't know. It's not an easy track because you are always on the edge of slipping in the rear. Oof. So you want to maximize that, but if you go even a tiny bit over the top, basically, you will lose speed, and that is not ideal. Of course. Also, this version of the kart is a bit weird on the high speeds, which is a thing that doesn't happen on the one that I am working on. So when you are doing high speeds and you have the weight on one side, like here, the rear is more sensitive to slipping than it should. Maybe it's a bit strange. It feels like the kart becomes less nimble, becomes a bit you feel more the weight transfer, maybe even too much, basically. Okay, this one was very good. I mean, the slalom, no, yeah, pretty much as I did in my best lap. Maybe I can do a better best lap now, because I did some errors here in my best lap. In fact, here you see, I could do better if I did better the first part of the track. I am still hate. People are very fast today. I wonder if the VR is also making me slower. Oops. Which is of course possible. It's a different experience. I believe that racing on VR will make you a better real driver than using a monitor. That's because it is more similar. You can look around, you can move. You don't have an obvious reference. I mean, since you do move around, the perspective also changes. And you also need to do that because you don't have the same field of view of the monitor, so you need to turn your head a bit. For that reason, I believe that it is better, because in real life you do that too, while when you're using a monitor you don't do that. And so it becomes easier, at least for a sim racer. I mean, it's a long time that I do some sim racing, so you become used to use your perspective as a reference. I don't really know how to say that, but if you are a sim racer, you should know. Basically, I mean, I'm here, so I expect the turn to look in a particular way, and when it is that way, then maybe it's my breaking point, you know, something like that. If I move my head around, it will always be different, and that's a problem both in VR and both in real life. You have one reference less. So if you really want to have a better reference point, you will have to look around and choose some cue point, some points, basically. I don't know, maybe a mark on the ground or an object, whatever. So in VR you have more challenges than on a monitor, in my opinion. Of course, the experience is more real. I will stop a second and read the comment. Oh, I think I could do that also without leaving. I mean, I could. Well, whatever. I will use my laptop. Ok, Google, accendi il condizionatore. It starts to be a bit hot here, so I will turn on the AC. Ok, so ok, Google, condizionatore 23 gradi. Okay, let's go on YouTube. Yeah, I should have prepared that beforehand. Well, maybe I could just paste. No, sorry. No. Okay, so history, live. Okay, here we are, and let's see the comments. If it loads. Ciao Alessandro. He just commented right now. Perfect. Ciao. Sto in VR e quindi vedi che guardo per terra. Va bene, ora per lo streaming qua lo chiudo. I will open Discord on the laptop. Okay, here it is. I need to be able to look when it's needed to. Okay, so I will keep the laptop beside me. And let's go back on track. The tires are still pretty warm. Let's go. So we have Diogo Ruivo, which has done a bit better than I did, 50 milliseconds. Then there is Adam, which was faster. I'm sure he still has to give. Then there is Nikotic, and there is Matteo. The first 4 guys are so close. And in fact, they are Peyton Fricker, Jim Parisis, and Sor? Who is Sor? I don't know. Then there is Matteo. Sor. Oh, it's Soren. Right, it's Soren. Soren is very, very fast. I think he has the current record. No, sorry. I think Jim Parisis has the... Sorry, Parisis has the fastest time so far. Not in this session, but in general. no. Yeah, I thrown it a bit too much, too aggressively on the corner. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I don't know how Mijafar handles. I don't know if he's fast or if he isn't. Yeah. I think I should increase the volume of the opponents. That's an important cue for knowing where they are. Well, this was a good start for the lap. Oof, I lost some speed here. See how easy it is. It was just a bit over. Very close to the apex. Not very good here. Not bad. I think, oh, good. That was good. I was saying that it could be a problem to have Gabriel in front of me because he looked slower. Yeah, this wasn't great. I missed the apron. That's also lower. Oh, way too late, way too late. I wonder if I could be a bit more aggressive on the brakes on these turns. I mean, there must be something because the others, I've seen these sectors and the faster guys basically beat me on every sector. It's not like I'm faster in some or on par. They are faster equally on each sector, so they are just faster. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, there is my cat, I think. Leo, get the I have to take a look. Leo. Oh no. Yeah. Leo. What is... I need to take a look. Who the hell is the psycho killer? I cannot use the rear view mirrors, you know. I think it was Gabriel. I was looking around searching for the cat. Oh, sorry. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. And basically, I have put one finger inside his mouth. No, not very inside. It was on one tooth. I think he wanted to get on me. I had a big lag. Okay, because someone has joined. Oh, okay. Yeah, one bounce too much, and that is what will happen. See, I have a radar on top, but I have put it on top because I don't want... I mean, I like the immersion, you know, so I prefer to look around for knowing where the others are, rather than have a map on me. I mean, I can turn around, so I want to do that. I'm in VR. I don't want to use it as a monitor, so It is there because sometimes it's important. I don't want to ruin other guys' races. At the same time, I don't want to look at the radar all the time, so it's aside, it's there. When I need it, I will look at. A bit too hard on the brake. See how much speed. Yeah, this is in general, of course. If you brake too much, you will lose speed. In this track, these are the trickiest corners. The ones that you have to be clean and tight and fast. Oh no, not good. Very bad line. These guys are battling, I believe, because they are. Well, two of them are faster than I am. Sam shouldn't be, though. And Soren is also very fast. These three guys will do a nice race, I'm sure. Oh, the slips. This is the slipness train, maybe, or the lag. I don't know. We are doing a train here. Well, I should follow them. At least try to. I mean, look at them. Look at them, how well they did the turn. The second apex, they completely touched it. They are just good. Even though I think they are not going very well now. At least they are not very fast for the lap time. Although now they did take an advantage. This guy, I would like to get rid of him, but I would also like to watch them, so... No, very wrong. Oh, by the way, you can look at my pedals here. If you are curious about the... Also, if you want to give some advice to me. If you are faster than me, of course. This guy loses a lot of pace here on this last sector. Ooh! Was pushed away from the curb. I lost speed there. This turn is tricky for everybody, as you can see. Okay. Going wide on the last turn is good for preparing the next lap. It gives you more speed. Yeah. Maybe I have some chances at breaking the 1 and 4. No, very bad line, very bad. I don't know what I've done. I have to see what time it is. Oh yeah. No. Well, it's almost 8, so it's almost 9 for the first sessions. In fact, people have stopped. So I am 9th. Not very good. But I could be more consistent than other people. I don't know. We will have to see. Okay, so let's see. Let's do one thing. I will click this thing. I want to look at the desktop. Okay, so alright. So now I see him pass through. Let's see what they are saying on Discord. Oh. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Oh, can you share the stream? Alright, yeah. I have to share also the another live stream. Where is my phone? I have no idea. Oh, here it is. Pass-through isn't, I mean, great with low light, so I will... Maybe we'll turn on the lights. I don't know, I will see. Okay, so I have to share this other live stream. And here you have it. Oh, they are showing the briefing. I will take a picture. I hope that I am in time because they told me last second that I had to share this. Oh, this is the channel of Chris Ball? No, wait. Yeah, this is not the... Yeah, sorry. This is not the live stream. Yeah, so... Maybe this is... No, it's not. Okay, so let's open the URL. General... sometimes I am pretty dumb because I could do that from here. Unless I copied... Yeah, I copied the wrong URL. Otherwise, maybe this is... No, it's not. Okay, so let's open the URL. General... oops. Okay, oh god. YouTube... I don't know, Okay, here is him. And let's see. We have 10 spectators.
At South Garda, there's also a hidden element here. There's going to be a lot of bump drafting, I'm sure, as drivers see benefit of up to 3/10 during a lap, possibly. Even more if they get it right, if they sit behind the driver.
Oh, thank you for the wishes. We go... okay, I don't know what they are doing now. That's the problem. I believe that I am in group 2. I believe. So I will try to join, as usual. Oh, I am alone, right? Yeah, I am. Let's close this, and content manager should pop up again. Should, in theory. Okay, here it is. and I will try to join. I have to know. I am in, so I should. I will kill them. I mean, thank you, Chris, for waiting so long. What are people doing? Oh, I think I was just in time. This was very lucky. Okay. Okay. I also posted the story, so it should be fine. I have some space behind me. Let's eat up these tires. Yeah, just go away if you're so stupid that you are not eating them up. Problem is that is not giving me much space. It's a bit late to remember now that you have to give space. Okay, let's see. Thanks. Oh, that was close. We only have one shot, so I cannot invalidate the lap. I think it's not too shabby of a lap. We are done, right? I don't know. Why are we doing 2 laps? Maybe Okay, no, perfect. I don't know what Jim is doing actually. So I'm 4th. Well, this was lucky. Hello. That's a nice cart you have there. I don't know if I've posted actually. I'm 4th and I remain here, I believe. My phone. I don't know where I placed it. Yeah, I don't know. Eventually I will do the story later. Okay, so now we did the qualify. Okay, I'm 4th. Sorry, 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 6th. Sorry, people is doing now. Jim. Why did Jim do a lap now? Okay, well, I'm 6th. I don't know what they will do. I think it could be a penalty, this one. But I don't know. Unless Jim went out very light. How many guys we have? Oh, I'm supposed to go back on pits, maybe? Maybe. So now we have the sprint race, as usual. I didn't do a very good lap, but you have seen what has happened with Sied, which kept me on the exit. For sure, I've lost some speed there. So, what is happening? I'm not alone, am I? Why is people leaving? I'm alone. I have to join again, I guess. Let's see if I can join again. No, yeah, I can join again. I don't know what has happened though. No, I am doing a mess. Practice again. What? Huh? Let's see. I have to see the Discord. Let's see. Okay, we will go again. I don't really know why, but okay. So we have practice 3 hours. Yeah, that's... Yeah, they will skip that when we are ready. Let's enter this pitch. I think it's fine. I can go, I believe. I mean, it's not quali yet. Why what? Oh, we don't know. We don't know. It's still, yeah, we are still in practice, so we can do whatever we want. Then we will have a quali, which I hope will go better. Oh, I placed a flag wrong. It is in the middle of the air. Okay. Yeah, so quali, and we have to wait for Chris. He will tell us when we have to start. Pit lane closed until 3. Okay, so yeah, you see on the top left, 3 and 40 seconds. And we have to start later. I mean, when it is 3. Is it working? I'm not sure my wheel is working correctly. Okay, yeah, it is. I don't know why it wasn't centering with the steering wheel keys. I hope it's all fine. Okay, people are still... I mean, you only have not to leave the pit, so... I can stay here in the meanwhile, all is working. Who is that guy? I have to hope that he is fast. He's not very fast. Okay, so let's give people the... There are some people that didn't exit the pit line yet. Strange. We have 30 seconds for starting the lap. I have a lot of space behind me, so I could take it easy and warm this better. Oh, maybe it's a bit late to take it easy. Maybe. Okay, now let's go. Okay, let's take it wide. And let's go. pretty good. Oh, okay, here lost some speed. Okay, for the rest it's a good lap. So let's go back to the pits now. Okay, so now we wait, and I am 7th. I've done worse. Yeah, Georgie overtake me by very little. Oh, I have high ping. I didn't notice. I have high. That's strange. Okay. I don't know why. It's pretty weird. Okay. I will have to test that too. What the fuck? What are these guys doing? No. Sorry. Yeah, very, very bad. Alright. The group is all very very tight. I really have high ping today. It's a bit weird. Alright. Adam. What are you doing? Oh. I have too much ping though. I think I will close the streaming before the next race because the ping is too high. 100 ping is way too high. I don't really know why. Maybe I could change my computer connection, but it would kill the streaming. I could start a new one. If you're watching, then you will have to. Oh god. Who is this guy? Harry Power. It's not very powerful today. That wasn't very cool to do. I think you will get some penalty. So I am 5th, at least. I recovered. But Adam was fast, so it's very, very sad to see him go back. like that. No. This could be, yeah, I think it's the last lap. I want to do a good lap here. And a good lap I did. Yeah, the race should be over now. Whoa. Yeah, I think it is. I guess. Yeah. Boing. Okay, I finished 5th, so I was good at avoiding people, I guess. Now we have to leave, and I still have a lot of ping, so I don't know what to do. Yeah, I think I will end up the streaming right now. I will record the session, so I don't know. You can watch it later, and as usual, watch the live stream from Doenerke here, Doenerke, because it also has commentary from Chris. And what a fun race. Yeah, it was very fun to watch. Yeah, so I hope you had fun on this other streaming. And I have to, yeah, I wish I didn't have to do this, but I'm not even sure that it does fix. So I will try to do this, and hopefully the ping will go down in this way, because otherwise, I mean, I don't see reasons for these. Yeah, now it's 65. I mean, 65 is already pretty good. So why was it? Now it's 38. Now it's 63. I don't know. It's a bit strange. Let's see if somebody has commented. No. Yeah. Then I will record the next live stream. Sorry, the next race, and I will post it as a video. It is also better. I mean, it also looks better. So you have this other live stream. If you want to see the race live, do en erke, subscribe.